And align the back of your skull with your sacrum. Bring your arms onto your thighs and lift your belly, lift your diaphragm, lift your chest. And let your shoulders be soft away from your ears. As you go through your class today, be very mindful of any injuries that you have. And go through the class in a way that honors yourself. So don't push through to the point of pain. If you're feeling pain, then ease back out from that. Try to work at your own pace. Now sit tall and close your eyes. Give yourself a moment to notice how your body feels. And pick one area to focus your practice today. And then breathe into the area you've chosen. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, feeling for that release. With that Ujjayi breath, so inhale through the nose, inhale for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath, hold for 8. Keep the spine long, keep the chest lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, exhale completely. Now inhale, and as you do so, expand your ribs out to the armpits. Holding on to the breath and allowing the breath just to energize your body. And as you breathe out, keep chest lifted, but pull belly in. Belly's all the way back to spine. Relax belly, and then breathe in. Lift your sternum. Keep inhaling as you lift your collarbones. Keep chest lifted as you exhale. And as you're pressing down into your sit bones, breathe in and lengthen lower ribs up away from waist. Lengthen midribs away from lower ribs and upper ribs away from midribs. And as you breathe out, feeling for that release as you let go. So your intent is to work with your spot. Keep the focus on your spot and using the breath to energize the area that you've chosen to focus on. Open your eyes, change the cross of your legs, and we'll do wrist stretches. So reach your left hand forward and take hold of the little finger on your left hand and then ease it back. Breathe into the palm of your hands. Deep breath. Feel the spreading fingers wide. And as you breathe out, ease your little finger back. Release. Taking hold of your ring finger. Ground down into your left sit bones and inhale, lengthen out of your left side. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from ear. Release. Take hold of your middle finger. Now breathe in and lift chest. Keep feeling that you're lifting chest right up as if up towards your chin. And as you breathe out, spread the fingers as you glide your middle finger back. Taking hold of your first finger. Now breathe into palm of hands and spread the thumb away from your little finger. And lengthen the fingers down away from the hands. And as you breathe out, open hands forward. And release. Taking hold of your thumb. As you breathe in, glide your thumb back away from your index finger. And as you breathe out, heel of the hands presses forward. Release. Change hands. Reach your right hand out, take hold of the little finger on your right hand and ease it back. Then breathe into palm of hand, spread fingers as wide as you can. And as you breathe out, heel of the hands forward and release. Taking hold of your ring finger. You're grounding down into your right sit bone as you breathe in, lengthen out of your right side. And as you breathe out, spread the fingers wide. Take hold of your middle finger. Breathe into the back of your heart. Deep breath. Feel for energizing your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, glide your middle finger back and release. Taking hold of your first finger. Now breathe in and spread your thumb away from your little finger. And then lengthen, stretch all fingers down. And as you breathe out, open your hands forward and release. Taking hold of your thumb. Now breathe in and glide your thumb away from your index finger. And as you breathe out, open your hands forward and release. Re-stretch this stage 2. Change the cross of your legs. And bring your hands forward of your shins. Spreading the fingers, you're onto your fingertips. You're pressing down into your sit bones and breathing, lengthening the ribs up away from waist. And as you breathe out, open the hands forward. As you breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis. Lift your chest. And as you breathe out, open the hands. Press the fingers back and the palm of the hands is opening forward. And then inhale, release. Your pranayama today is in Balankonasana. So bring the soles of your feet together. Have your heels so you're about 12 to 15 inches away from pelvic bone. Flex your toes back towards your shins and bring your hands back behind you for chest opener. Pranayama, inhale for 10. Hold the breath for 10. When you exhale, you're bringing your hands forward and you exhale through the mouth. Pull your belly in and up. The chin is tucked to the chest. Hold for anything from 8 to 10. So we'll work together. And breathe in. Inhale, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Hold for 10. Your sit bones are pressing down. Your chest is lifted. Relax your forehead and keep lengthening through the spine. Bring the hands forward of your shins and exhale through the mouth. Strong exhale. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin to chest. Pull your belly in. Pull it in. Pull it up. You're spreading your ribs. Spread the diaphragm. And keep feeling for hollowing your belly out. Inhale, release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you're coming up. Hands back behind you on fingertips. Now breathe in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Push the floor away and lift your chest. Feel that opening right across your sternum. Keep the neck relaxed. Keep the spine long. Feet are active. Hands forward. Exhale through the mouth. Strong exhale. Exhale completely. Tuck in chin to chest. Suck in belly in. Pull it up. Feel your ribs as they open to the side. Relax the shoulders and keep feeling as if you're hollowing your belly out. And release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way back up. Your next pose is knee pal. So you're doing another pranayama in knee pal. This is alternate nostril breathing. So bring your left foot over your right. That's a difficult reach. You're straightening your right leg forward in that way. Fold the first two fingers down of your right hand and use your thumb to block off your right nostril. Inhale through the left nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 20. So your feet are active, the spine is long. Chest is lifted. Exhale through the right nostril, exhale for 10. Exhale completely. Then inhale through the right nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold for 20. Keep the spine long, keep the feet active, keep the chest lifted. Exhale, left nostril, exhale for 10. Inhale, left for 5. Block both nostrils, hold for 20. Close your eyes, go inside and just notice what your body's feeling now. Notice what is going on in your spot. Exhale, right for 10. Inhale, right for 5. Block both nostrils, hold for 20. Exhale, left, exhale for 10. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Make any adjustments so you can release your left foot forward if you need to in this pose. Fold the first two fingers down of your left hand. Use your ring finger to block off your right nostril. Inhale through the left nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold for 20. So keep pressing back into your right sit bones. Keep the chest lifted, the spine is long. Your feet, they're active. Exhale, right for 10. Inhale, right for 5. Block both nostrils, hold for 20. Exhale, left for 10. Inhale, left for 5. Block both nostrils and hold for 20. Feel the energy of the breath as it moves around in your body. Exhale, right. Exhale for 10. Last one, breathe in for 5. Hold for 20. Exhale, left for 10. And then release. Unwind the cross of your legs and bring the soles of your feet together. Bring your hands forward of your shins and then breathe in deeply. And as you breathe out, fold forward, bellies in. And then breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, allow your body to melt forward. Breathe into lower back. Keep lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, folding a little more. One more breath. As you breathe in, expand your ribs. Pull your belly in. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way back up. Your next pose is a spinal twist in half lotus. So bring your left foot over your right thigh, right by your hip. You can bring your left hand all the way around the back and tuck it onto your right hip. Some of you might be able to take hold of your foot. If this is a difficult reach for you, then stay in cross-leg seated position. You can also place a strap around your left foot and use that to help you to give a little bit more opening. As you breathe in, stretch your right arm is up. And as you breathe out, your right arm comes across against your left thigh. Align your chin with your chest so you're not stretching through your neck. And as you grind down into sit bones, breathe in and lengthen spine, lower ribs up away from waist. Lengthen midribs away from lower ribs and upper ribs up away from midribs. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in as you spiral to left. Now breathe in deeply and expand your ribs. And as you breathe out, you're spiraling around. You're grounding down into your sit bones. Breathe in, keep lengthening through the spine. And as you breathe out, spiraling around. Line chin with chest so you're not stretching through your neck. Last breath, deep breath, inhale, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, spiraling around towards the left. Inhale, release. Unwind the cross of your legs. Change the cross of your legs. Half lotus with your right foot onto your left thigh. If that's a difficult reach, then you're working with cross leg. You can use the strap. Your right arm is coming around the back and it's taking hold, hands either on the floor, taking hold of your hip, the strap, or your right foot. Pressing into sit bones, breathing, stretching your left arm up. And as you breathe out, left arm comes across against your right thigh. Now breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in as you spiral to the right. Now deep breath, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, spiraling to the right. On the next breath, as you breathe in, lift belly, lift your diaphragm. Now lift, keep the chest lifted, lift your collarbones, feel as if you've been drawn right up towards the ceiling. Keeping the spine long. Exhale as you spiral to right. Now connect with your spot. Deep breath and breathe in. And as you breathe out, spiral to right. Inhale, release. Unwind the cross of your legs. Straighten your left foot straight forward and tuck your right foot in, seated side bend. So tuck your right foot in, heels by the groin. If you want to go further, then bring your right foot back so your heel is by your right glute. Bring your right hand back so the hand is flat on the floor or taking hold of your right ankle. Pressing into your left sit bones, breathing, stretch your left arm out. And as you breathe out, bringing your left arm down on the inside of your left leg. Relax your left ear with left shoulder. Lift your right arm up, stretch it back. It's about 12 inches from floor. Now breathe in and lengthen out of your left side. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. Breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis. Move your chest to chin. And as you breathe out, reach your right arm back and down away from your ear. You're creating space through the right side of your neck. Activate your feet, spread the toes on both feet. Chest opener. On the next breath, stretch your right arm up towards the sky, spread the fingers. And as you breathe out, as you arc your chest forward, reaching your right arm straight back. Keep the neck relaxed, keep your left ear by left shoulder. Now breathe into your heart, deep breath, feel the energizing your heart with breath. And as you breathe out, sending that right arm back away from your ear. Feel this opening right across your chest. Third arm position on the breath, breathe in, stretching your right arm to sky. And as you breathe out, wrapping your right shoulder as you reach your right arm forward over right ear. Now breathe in and lengthen your left side ribs up away from left hip. So lifting out of the left side. Now as you exhale, reaching your right arm forward. As you breathe in, expand your ribs. And as you breathe out, fold forward so the hands are coming to the floor either side of your front foot. If your hamstrings are really tight, you're bending your left knee. The heels contract to sit bones. You reach forward as the ball of the foot, spreading the toes. Now breathe in deeply, deep breath, lengthening the ribs away from waist. And as you breathe out, allowing your body to melt. So notice what your body's feeling. You don't push through the point of pain. Keep the neck relaxed, keep the shoulders soft. Now breathe in deeply and feel broadening the back. And as you breathe out, allow your body just to melt forward. Breathe into your spot, deep breath. And as you breathe out, feeling for that release as you let go. On the next breath, reach your arms forward. And as you breathe in, keep reaching up. Reach your arms back at the top, opening the shoulders. And as you breathe out, relax your arms down by your side. And change the cross of your legs. Stretching your right foot straight forward, right leg is reaching forward. Your left foot is either tucked in, heels by the groin, foot presses against your thigh. Or bring your left foot back so the heel is by the glute. Reach out, spread the toes as you reach forward. Left hand is by left hip, then reach it back, fingertips to the floor. Breathe in, stretch your right arm up, open right side of your body. As you breathe out, bring your right arm down on the inside of your right leg. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. Lift your left arm up, stretch it back. So you're opening the left side of your neck. Now breathe in and lift and lengthen your right ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from ear. Breathe into the left side of your neck. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, relax your jaw. On the next breath, move your belly away from pelvis. Focus on that area beneath your navel and then lift. The belly away from pelvis. Feel your chest move to chin. And as you breathe out, slightly roll your left shoulder down as you open chest slightly towards the sky. On the next breath, chest opener, reach your left arm right up towards the sky, spread the fingers. And as you breathe out, as you arc your chest forward, reaching that left arm back. Feel the opening right across your chest. Now breathe into the back of your heart. Deep breath. Feel the energizing heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, sending that left arm back, taking bone away from bone. On the next breath, as you breathe in, stretch your left arm to the sky. And as you breathe out, wrap in your left shoulder as you reach your left arm forward over left hip. Keep lifting. So on the breath, keep lifting out of your right side. Don't allow your body to collapse. Using your oblique muscles. And as you breathe out, stretching forward with that right left arm. On the next breath, as you breathe in, expand your ribs. And as you breathe out, fold forward, hands down either side of your front foot. If your hamstrings are tight, you're bending your right knee. Heels contract to sit bones. Reach forward with the ball of your foot. And then breathe in. Feel as if you're moving belly away from the top of your right thigh. And as you breathe out, allow your body just to melt forward. Breathe into lower back. Deep breath. Feel the lengthening away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, allow your body just to melt forward. Feet still active. Now connect with your spot. Deep breath. Breathe into your spot. And exhale. Allow your body just to luxuriate in this flow. Inhale, release. Reaching your arms forward. Reach your arms up. Reach your arms back at the top, opening for shoulders. And as you breathe out, relax your arms down by your side. Release your legs, setting up for your abdominal sequence, starting with the roll. So if you have your towel, you're using your towel to make a roll. Or if you have a block, you're using a block. Or if you have a roll, you're using a roll. So any of those will work for you. You're lying down on your back. And the roll or the block is placed between your legs. Your legs are reaching straight up towards the ceiling, and your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. If your back is tweaky, you can do this with your knees bent, or your hamstrings are tight, your knees will be bent anyway, or have your feet onto the floor. You can also move to a wall and have the back of your feet up against the wall. Press your hands behind your head and neck. Press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath. Now exhale, curl tailbones up. Reach your elbows to your left knee. Now squeeze the roll, stretching your legs up towards the ceiling, reaching out with the balls of your feet. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Hold the breath, press your lower back to the floor. Now curl tailbones up and reach your legs up. Exhale, elbows to right knee. Now squeeze the roll again. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone, stretching your legs to the ceiling. Pull belly in. As you breathe in, bring your head back to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. As you exhale, curl tailbones up. Reach your legs straight up, both elbows to left knee. Reach your left elbow up, the shoulder blades are off the floor. Curl tailbones up. Send your legs straight up and squeeze the roll. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Don't bend the knees, just hold the breath and press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbones up, reach your legs straight up, left elbow to right knee. Reach your right elbow up, the shoulder blades are off the floor. Curl tailbones up, squeeze the roll, pull belly in. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Hold the breath. Keep head and shoulder blades up away from floor. Now exhale, curl tailbones up, reach your legs straight up, right elbow to left knee. Reach your left elbow up and squeeze the roll. Stretching your legs to the ceiling. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Hold the breath, press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbones up, reach your legs straight up, left elbow to right knee. Squeeze the roll. Feel as if you're turning thighs inwards as you squeeze sit bones. Stretching your legs to the ceiling. Pull belly in. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Hold the breath, press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbones up, reach your legs straight up, right elbow to left knee. And squeeze the roll, stretching your legs to the ceiling. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath, lower back presses down. Exhale, curl tailbones up, reach your legs straight up, left elbow to right knee. Now squeeze the roll again, and then reach, stretching your legs to the ceiling. Pull belly in. Inhale, bring your head back to center, and exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor, and place your feet down. Place the roll to the side, and bring the soles of your feet together so the knees are out towards the side. Just give yourself a moment from this pose. Use your hands and draw your knees together. Place the roll or the block between your thighs. Your next pose is bridge. Bridge with the roll or bridge with the block. So you lie down on your back, the soles of your feet are on the floor. Move your heels back towards your sit bones. Heels aligned with sit bones or hip distance apart. Arms are relaxed down by the side. The roll is midway between pelvic bone and your knees. Arms relaxed. As you breathe in, press your lower back to floor and lengthening ribs away from waist. And as you exhale, tilt pelvis, lifting pelvis up away from floor. Now breathe into your spot. Deep breath. Feel, but energizing your spot with this breath. And as you breathe out, lifting up. Push the floor away as you lift. Breathe into the front of your heart. Deep breath. Feel, but energizing your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, lift. Push the floor away, lift. Feel as if you're sending thighs and knees away from you. Breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, lift. Feels as if you're putting pubic bone towards the sky. Relax your throat, relax your neck. Now breathe in deeply, breathe into your heart. Energize your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, push. Push the floor away, lengthen ankles away from feet. Feel the energy running through your whole body. One more breath here, deep breath. And exhale, tilt pelvis, lower upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way down to floor. Move the roll or block out of your way and set up for twisted root. It's another abdominal pose. You'll be bringing your left leg over your right. And if you can make the second cross, your left ankle is under the right calf. And then clasp your hands behind your head and neck. You can do this with your feet on the floor. You can also do this with your feet up against the wall. So lying down on your back, head and shoulders are down on the floor. Press your lower back down. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold a breath. Now exhale, curl tailbones up. Reach your knees straight up. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone. Pull belly in. Relax pelvis. Take a deep breath into lower back. Feel the ribs spread to the floor. Now exhale, curl tailbones up and reach your knees straight up. Squeeze the thighs. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Pull belly in. Inhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Release your hands and place your hands on the midpoint of your left thigh. Keeping head and shoulders to floor. Breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. And as you breathe out, curl tailbones up and press your hands against your thigh. Thighs against hands. Squeeze thigh, squeeze sit bone. Pull belly in. Relax pelvis and breathe into lower back, spreading ribs. Exhale, curl tailbones up and press hands against the thighs. Thighs against hands, squeeze thigh, squeeze sit bone, pull belly in. Inhale, release. Unwind the cross of your legs and change the cross of your legs. Right is over left. If you can make the second cross, right ankle on the left calf, then do so. Be active. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Lift your feet up off the floor if your feet are coming away from the floor. Lower back presses down. Breathe in, lift head, shoulder blades up. Lift the chest, reach your elbows up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Reach your knees straight up. Now squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone. Pull belly in. Relax pelvis to floor. And then breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. And as you exhale, curl tailbones up. Now reach your knees straight up. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone. Pull belly in. Inhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Clasp your hands on the midpoint of your right thigh. Your feet, they're still active. Now breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. And as you breathe out, curl tailbone up and press hands against the thighs. Press the thighs against the hands and squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone. Pull belly in. Relax the pelvis and breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Now exhale, curl tailbones up and press hands against the thighs. Press the thighs against the hands. Squeeze thighs, squeeze sit bone. Pull belly in. Inhale, release. Unwind the cross of your legs, soles of your feet together, and relax your arms overhead. Just give yourself a moment just to let go from this last pose. And noticing how your body feels at this moment. Bring your hands at the side of your thighs and knees and draw your legs together. Your next pose is another abdominal pose. This is straddle lifting through. So in your straddle lifting through, you're lifting your feet above the floor. And then you're straddling your legs out towards the side. The tops of your thighs are aligned with your hips. Don't move them in and don't take them too far away. So they're moving straight out towards the side. Reach out with the balls of your feet, toes are spreading. If this is too strong for you, then bend the knees and do frog lifting through. The dialogue is the same. Frog lifting through, the knees are bent, your heels aligned with the knees, toes flexed towards the shins. You can also do this with your feet Soles of your feet up against the wall. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Straddling the legs out towards the side or coming into frog position. Now take a deep breath, lifting head, shoulder blades up away from floor. Hold the breath. Now exhale, curl tailbones up and then send. Reach your legs out, reach through the thighs and calves. Reach out with the balls of your feet. Keep sending the legs out to side. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Now exhale, curl tailbones up. Send your legs out. So feel lengthen through the thighs. Reach out. Feel the inner calves are working as you stretch your legs to the side. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but this time lift your head, lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Feel the broadening across your back. Now exhale, curl tailbones up. Send your legs out towards the side. Inner thighs are reaching straight up. Reach out through the balls of your feet. Pull belly in. Relax the pelvis. Inhale, lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Now exhale, curl tailbones up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Reach your elbows up as you stretch your legs out to the side. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but this time lift your head, lift your chest. Reach your elbows up and relax your head into your hands. Move chin away from chest. As you exhale, curl tailbones up and reach. Keep sending your legs out towards the side. Pull belly in. Inhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Bring your hands down at the side of your thighs and knees and draw your legs together. Place your feet to the floor and roll to the side. Push the floor away and then come all the way up. Coming up to stand. Stand with your feet about 2 feet away from each other for Agnisara. Your heel of the hands will be onto your thighs by your hip crease, and your knees are bent. So from here, your Agnisara, you breathe in, you exhale, chin is tucking in, belly pulls in and up, and then let the belly go. Pull it in and up, and release. All the way in and up, and release. So 2 rounds slow, 2 rounds fast. Knees are bent, hands against the thighs. Breathe in, and exhale. Agnisara, slow, all the way in and up, and release. In and up, and release. Keep hollowing the belly out. Keep pulling in, and letting go. All the way back, and release. All the way back, and release. And again, breathe in. Exhale. Chin is tucking in. Hands presses to the thighs. Thighs presses to the floor. Moving the belly in and release. All the way back and release. All the way back and release. All the way back and release. Breathe in. Exhale. Agnisara going fast. Fast as you can. Moving the belly. Last one, breathe in. Exhale. Tuck the chin in. Move the belly. All on the same breath. Keep moving the belly. And then release. Stand and bring your feet a little bit wider on your mat. Your feet about 3 feet away from each other. Clasp your hands behind your back. Press your feet to the floor, lift the toes, spread the toes. Now breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift your chest. And as you breathe out, fold forward, arms are over the shoulders. As you press feet to floor, breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, folding a little deeper. Now breathe into shoulders and feel as if you're lubricating your shoulders with the breath. And as you breathe out, reach your arms up. So feel this opening across your chest. If your hamstrings are tight, bend the knees. Otherwise, straighten the legs, lift kneecaps. And then breathe into lower back, lengthening away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, folding deeper, arms are over shoulders. Keep the back of the neck long. Last breath, deep breath. And exhale as you fold. Release the hands down by sacrum. Press feet to floor, tuck the chin to chest, and then breathe in, rising up, vertebrae by vertebrae, as you come all the way up. Keep the chin tucked into chest. Once you're up, reach your arms down, lift the chest. And exhale, release. Heel, toe, feet together. Coming all the way up. So you're coming into your salutations now. So if you need to protect your knees, have your blanket, mat, towel, whatever you need to protect your knees, have that lined up. That's a good moment to have a little drink. And come to the front of your mat. Stand with your feet together or your feet are slightly apart. Exhale, hands together at your chest. Feet are pressing down. Now breathe in and reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Telescope the ribs as you stretch up. Exhale, fold forward, belly's pulling in. Hands to the floor. Lunge, inhale, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, pad your left knee. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Press into your right foot and stretch up. And as you exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. From here, bend the knees, bend the elbows. Keep the elbows tucked in as you're coming down. Bring your hands forward 10 inches for low cobra. Now breathe in and move your chest and ribs forward whilst lengthening your legs back. Let your shoulders be soft away from your ears. And exhale, release, lower down, hands on the shoulders, breathe into lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Feel for pushing foot away in downward dog. Lunge, inhale, left leg steps forward between the hands. Place your right knee to floor. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms to the sky. And as you breathe out, hands down, step your right leg forward for forward bend. Inhale, rise up. Reach your arms to the sky. Feel that telescoping ribs as you stretch up. And as you exhale, hands together at your chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows in. Cobra, breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press it back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands, left knees to the floor, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step left leg forward for forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands together at your chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back, place your left knee to the floor, stretching your arms to sky. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away as you stretch up. Exhale, hands down, right leg stretch back for plank. Reach back into heels, bend the knees, and as you breathe out, lower down, elbows in. Cobra, breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, low down, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step left leg forward between the hands, right knees to the floor, your arms are reaching to sky. As you exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands together at your chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, right leg steps back, bend the right knee, stretching your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Bend the knees, lower down on exhale. Cobra, breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press it back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, right leg steps forward between the hands, place your left knee to the floor, reaching your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands together at your chest. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, reach arms to sky. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back, bend your left knee, and reaching your arms right out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back, plank. Reach back into heels, now lower down on exhale. Cobra, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step, left leg forward between the hands, right knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you stretch up. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands together at your chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step, right leg back, bend the right knee, and reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down, left leg steps back for plank. Reach back into heels, bend the knees, and as you breathe out, lower down. Cobra, as you breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, right leg steps forward between the hands. Left knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you stretch your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Keep the neck relaxed, breathe in and stand. Lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands together at your chin. Moving into your next stage. So from here, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, sweeping your arms out and up towards the sky. Sit a little deeper, press down with your feet, lift the toes. Sit as if you're sitting on a stool. As you press your feet to the floor, breathe in, stretching your ribs up. Exhale, fold forward. As you breathe in, scoop chest forward, lengthen through the spine. And as you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep elbows tucked in. You can bend the knees. Cobra, breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, slow down, press back, downward dog. Warrior 2, as you breathe in, step, left leg forward between the hands. Your right foot is at the short edge of the mat. The front heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Your feet, they're about 3 feet, 4 feet away from you. Your arms are reaching to the side. The back of your skull is aligned with sacrum. Now relax your arms down by your sides, set up for shoulder shrugs. Now take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze, top tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze, mid tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And as you exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders. Draw down and release. Put your arms out to side. Your next pose is archer. So reach your left arm straight up. Bend the elbow, reach it back. Can use your right hand to tuck your elbow up a little bit more, or bring your right arm all the way around and bind the hands to each other, or use clothing, or use a strap. Press into both feet, breathe in, arch the chest, reach your left elbow up. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Now breathe in, reach. Feel as if you're moving your right elbow away from your left elbow, away from your neck. And as you breathe out, keep reaching your left elbow up, but soften the shoulders down. One more breath. Lift your belly, diaphragm, lift chest. Lift chest bones as if up towards your chin. And as you breathe out, glide both shoulders away from you. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Step your left leg back, foot plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, elbows in. Clasp your hands behind your back for both. As you breathe in, lift chest, lift legs. Reaching your legs back. Draw chest and wrist forward. Tuck your chin to chest and lift up a little more. And as you breathe out, release. Lower down. Hands are under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Spread the fingers and feel for pushing away in your downward dog. Warrior two. As you breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. Left foot is square to the short edge of the mat, line up the front foot, heel with the arc of the back foot, arms reaching to the side. Then relax your arms down by your side, set up for shoulder shrugs. Take a deep inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze, top tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze, mid-tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze, low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze, top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze mid-tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Keep the knees bent. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders. Squeeze, draw down. And release. Put your arms out to the side. Set up for archer. As you breathe in, stretch your right arm up, bend the elbow, reach it back. Left arm reaches around the back and bind the hands, or use a strap, clothing, or just keep reaching your elbow up using your left arm to assist. Press both feet to floor. Breathe in, lift chest as if you're lifting chest to chin. Keep the chest lifted, but as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder down, reach your right elbow up. On the next breath, feel as if you're unlocking that right shoulder as you stretch your elbow tip to sky. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder down, but keep reaching your right elbow up. One more breath here, deep breath, inhale, chest lifts. And as you breathe out, right elbows up, both shoulders down. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot and step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows in as you lower down. Cobra. As you breathe in, move chest and ribs forward whilst lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Warrior one. As you breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand. Use your right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you stretch your arms to the sky. Bend the front knee and feel as if you're moving your thigh forward away from pelvis. Eagle. As you breathe in, bring your left arm over your right and bind the hands. And as you breathe out, shoulders down. Now breathe in, lift your belly, lift diaphragm. And as you breathe out, lift your elbows up, reach your elbows forward. Feel the broadening in your back. Now breathe into back of your heart, deep breath. And as you breathe out, strong legs as you reach your elbows forward. Connect with your spot and breathe there, deep breath. And as you breathe out, arms reach forward. Inhale, release. Readjust your right foot. Bring your right foot back so it's lined up with the short edge of the mat. Your front heels align with the arc of the back foot. Arms reach out to side. Your next pose is reverse warrior. As you breathe in, you're opening up. Reach your right arm up, open right side of your body. And as you breathe out, reverse. Your right hand is below or above the knee. Left arm is reaching over your left ear. You can place your right hand all the way around the back, tucking it onto your left thigh by hip. Press into both legs and then breathe in, lift belly. Feel your chest as it moves to chin. And as you breathe out, reaching your left arm over your left ear. Press down with the outside of your right foot. Feel as if your right calf is moving out towards the right. And then breathe in, lift and lengthen ribs away from sacrum. As you press your left foot to the floor, reach your left arm over your left ear. Now use your left arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Use your right hand to support your head and neck. From here, coming into a hands down, either side of your front foot, and step back into plank. You reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Hands on the shoulders, breathe into lower back, curl toes on, and then inhale, draw chest and reach forward. Step forward. Keep drawing chest forward. And as you breathe out, release, lower down. Hands under the shoulders, press it back. Downward dog. Feel for pushing foot away in your downward dog. On the next breath, warrior one, breathe in, step your right leg forward by your right hand. Easing your left foot slightly towards the left edge of the mat. Push the foot away as you rise up. Bend the front knee and feel as if you're easing your thigh away from the top of your hip. Your next pose is eagle. So as you breathe in, bring your right arm over your left and bind your hand. And as you breathe out, the shoulders away from it. Press back into your left foot, and as you breathe in, keep lengthening out of your left side. And as you breathe out, press into your right foot as you lift your elbows up, reaching your arms forward. Breathe into the back of your heart, deep breath. And as you breathe out, strong legs, but keep reaching your elbows forward. Inhale, release. Release the hands. Readjust your left foot. So your left foot is straight to the short edge of the mat. Line up your front heel. You're in warrior two stance. Arms reach out to side. As you breathe in, stretch your left arm up. Open the left side of your body. And as you breathe out, reverse. The left hand is now below or above the knee. And your right arm is reaching over your right ear. You can place your left hand higher up onto your hip. You can slide your left arm all the way around and tuck it onto your right thigh or hip. Now press into both legs and lift your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, reaching your right arm over right ear. Relax your left ear with left shoulder. As you breathe, breathe into your right side ribs, deep breath. And as you breathe out, curl pubic bone to navel as you stretch your right arm over right ear. Use your right arm breathing to pull your body up. Left arm supports your head. Windmill the hands down either side of your front foot and step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Boat pose, clasp your hands behind your back. Now breathe in, lift chest, lift legs. Reach your legs back, spread the toes. Feel as if you're drawing ankles towards each other. Tuck your chin to chest and then lift up. And as you breathe out, release, lower down. Hands are under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. Feel the pushing through away in your downward dog. Triangle. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your left leg forward between the hands. Your feet are about 3 feet away from each other. Your back foot is square to the short edge of the mat. You're standing up, your arms are reaching out to side. From here, as you press your left foot to the floor, breathe in, lengthen your left arm forward. The left hand comes down on towards the shin, reaching your right arm straight up towards the sky. Then work with chest opener. So as you breathe in, lift the chest, reach your right arm back, lowering the arm a few inches away from your ear. And as you breathe out, relax your left ear with left shoulder. Press into your right foot, and then breathe in, move your belly forward away from pelvis, move your chest to chin. And as you breathe out, relax your neck, jaw is relaxed. Place your right arm all the way around the back and tuck it onto your left thigh, taking hold of the thigh or hip. And as you press into your left leg, lengthen your side ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your right hip. One more breath, lengthening side ribs away from your left hip. And as you breathe out, chest is opening as you glide your right shoulder down. Release your left hand, bend your left knee, and place your left hand onto the floor, 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the side. Half moon is your next pose. You can have your right hand onto right hip. Now as you breathe in, glide forward, lift your right foot off the floor and reach it straight back. Once you're steady, you're reaching your right arm to the sky. You can have that left hand onto a block. Now breathe in and keep lifting out of your left side. And as you breathe out, stretch your right heel away from you as you reach your right fingertips to sky. One more breath, deep breath. And as you breathe out, bring both hands to the floor. And then step your right leg back. Step it back for warrior two. Place your left forearm onto your left thigh. And bring your right hand all the way around the back for extended warrior variation. As you press down into your left foot, breathe in, lift your side ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, relax your left ear with left shoulder. Feel for reaching back to the edge of your right foot, and then breathe and move your belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. One more breath there, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot and step your left leg back for plank. Reaching back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows in. Hands under the shoulders, upward facing dog, tops of the feet to the floor. And as you breathe in, move chest and ribs forward. Your knees are off the floor, the thighs are off the floor. Bend the elbows very slightly, reach your elbows to hips. Keep pressing the tops of your feet to the floor as you draw chest and ribs forward. And exhale, release, lower down. Hands under the shoulders, breathe into lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel the pushing floor away in your downward dog. Triangle, inhale, step your right leg forward between the hands. Your feet, they're about 3 feet away from each other. Back foot is square to the edge of the mat, front heels aligned with the arc of the back foot. Bring your right hand down onto your right shin. Bring your left arm all the way around the back and tuck it. Not yet, not there yet. Your left arm is reaching up, a jump to head. You're pressing into your right leg as you breathe in, lengthen your side ribs away from hip. And as you breathe out, rolling chest open to the left. Now slide your left arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto your right thigh. As you press your left foot to the floor, breathe in, move belly, move diaphragm, move chest forward. And as you breathe out, roll your chest open to the left as you glide your left shoulder away from left ear. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. Now breathe in and lengthen side ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, slightly curl pubic bone to navel and help to release your lower back. From here, bend your right knee, place your right hand onto the floor, ease your left hand onto left hip, setting up for half moon. Now breathe in, ease forward. The weight is now into your right leg. Lift your left leg up, reach it back. Reach out with your heels. Your right hand is 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the side. That hand could be on a block. You're going further, you're reaching your left arm to sky. Half moon. Now breathe in and keep lifting, lengthening belly away from the top of your right thigh. And as you breathe out, as you arc the chest open, reach your left fingertips to the sky, reach back into your left heel. One more breath here, deep breath. And exhale, release. Place your hands to the floor and step your left leg back, set it up for extended warrior variation. Your right forearm is onto your right thigh. Left arm is around the back, tucking it onto thigh by hip. Press into your right leg, breathe in, lift the ribs away from that hip. And as you breathe out, roll the chest open to the left, glide your left shoulder down. Your feet, they're still active. Now breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Feel it opening across your chest. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. Deep breath, inhale, keep lengthening side ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, slightly tuck, feels as if you're curling pubic bone to navel. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your right foot. Step your right foot back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows tucked in as you lower down. Clasp your hands behind your back for both. As you breathe in, lift chest, lift legs. Reaching your legs back, spread the toes. Move your chest and ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. And exhale, release, lower down. Hands under the shoulders, breathe into lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. Feel the pushing floor away in your downward dog. Lunge, inhale. Step your left leg forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor, pad your right knee. Then reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Press both feet to the floor, and as you breathe in, press into your right shin as you stretch up. And as you breathe out, keep the arms reaching up, but soften the shoulders. Twisting lunge. As you breathe in, reaching your right arm up, open the right side of your body. And as you breathe out, right elbows over your left thigh knee. Make a fist, place your left hand on top. Relax right here with right shoulder. Now breathe in and lengthen ribs forward away from waist. And as you breathe out, opening out towards the left. Deep breath. Feel the moving belly away from pelvis. Press into your left foot and move belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, both shoulders down away from it. One more breath here. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring the hands onto the floor. Your next pose is lounge lunge. So bring your right hand forward about 10 to 12 inches ahead of your right shoulder. Use your left hand to traction your left thigh forward. Press back into your right leg. And as you breathe in, lengthening the ribs away from your right hip. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're moving your right side ribs to the inside of your left thigh. Now breathe in and lengthen lower ribs forward away from sacrum. Press your left foot to the floor as you move your chest closer towards your left leg. Spread the energy of the breath through the whole of your back. And as you breathe out, feel for opening out a little more. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your front foot. Keep the hands to the floor and then ease your left foot towards the left edge of the mat. The hands are now on the inside of your left leg. Reach back into your right foot. So keep sending your right foot away from you. Eventually that knee will lift away from the floor. So keep reaching your right leg away from you until the knee's off the floor. And then press into your left foot. And as you breathe in, glide your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, allow your body to just fold forward. You can bend the elbows so the forearms are onto the floor. And then breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, reach back into your right heel. You can place your right knee to the floor. And then breathe in deeply. Keep lengthening your side ribs away from left hip. And exhale as you let go. Place your right knee to the floor if it's not. Bring your hands down onto the shoulders. And then step your left leg back for downward facing dog. Feel for pushing the foot away as you step back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath, spreading the ribs to upper back. And as you breathe out, lengthen through the spine as you reach it back. Other side, breathe in, lunge. Inhale, step your right leg forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor, pad your left knee. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Spread the fingers. Press into your left shin and then telescoping the ribs up. And as you breathe out, twisting lunge, your left elbow is over the right thigh. Make a fist with hand. Your right hand is on top. Relax your right ear, left ear with left shoulder. Press your right foot to the floor. And then breathe in, lift and move your belly forward away from pelvis. And as you press your right foot to the floor, open out towards the right. Breathe into lower back. Lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, opening out to the right a little more. Notice what is going on for you. So stay with what you feel. Deep breaths. And as you breathe out, you're twisting away from your right thigh. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Bring your left hand forward for lounge lunge. The left hand is 10 to 12 inches forward. Use your right hand, traction your right thigh forward. And then press back into your left leg as you breathe in, lengthening, gliding ribs forward. Press your right foot to the floor as you move your chest to closer to the inside of right leg. Breathe in and then move belly forward away from pelvis. Reach back into your left leg as you open out towards the right. On the next breath, breathe into your left side ribs. Feel as if the ribs are arcing out towards the left armpit. Press your right foot to the floor as you open to right. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down on the inside of your right leg. Ease your right foot towards the right edge of the mat. And then send your left leg back. Keep reaching it back until eventually the knee is lifting away from the floor. Toes are curled under. So from here, your next pose is Mancoon stretch or lizard. Reaching back into your left leg, breathe in, gliding the ribs forward. And as you breathe out, fold forward, bend the elbows if you can, forearms onto the floor. If this is stronger than you want it to be, place your left knee to the floor. And then breathe in, press into your right foot and move your side ribs forward. And as you breathe out, as you fold a little deeper, reach back into your left heel. One more breath in, deep breath. And exhale, release. Place your knees to the floor. Hands either side of your front foot. Step your right leg back, step it back for plank. And reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows in. Bring your hands forward for low cobra. 12 inches, tops of the feet presses the floor. Breathe in, move chest and ribs forward. As you lengthen your legs back, ankles squeeze towards each other. And exhale, release, lower down. Hands under the shoulders, breathe into lower back, curl toes under. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing away in your downward dog. From here, on the breath, bend the knees, hop your legs between the hands. And come on down to seated. Your next pose is back release. So you'll be lying down on your back. I should move everything down. Your left foot comes over, the right you reach out with the heels. You're sliding your left arm between the triangle that you've created, taking hold of the back of the thigh or your right shin. Head and shoulders are to the floor. Breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. And as you breathe out, draw your right knee towards your right shoulder. Feel as if you're moving your left thigh away from left hip. Now breathe in deeply, spreading the lower back to floor. And as you breathe out, draw that right knee in a little bit more. Feet are active, keep reaching your heels away from you, flexing toes towards your shins. Take 2 more breaths in. Really feel for connecting with your spot. When you exhale, exhale completely, opening into that left hip a little bit. Take your breath deeper, deep breath. And as you breathe out, drawing that right knee closer towards the right shoulder. Shoulders are relaxed away from you. And then inhale, release. And change the cross of your leg. Right foot is over your left. Reach out with your heels. Slide your right arm between the triangle created. Take hold of the back of your thigh or take hold of your left shin. Keep head and shoulders to the floor. Breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to the floor. And as you breathe out, you're drawing your knee down. Shoulders away from ears. Feet are active. Breathe into lower back. Keep feeling for spreading the ribs to the floor. And as you breathe out, draw that right knee in a little bit more. So feel this opening into the right side of the glutes. The right glutes are opening. 2 more breaths, deep breaths, breathing into your spot. And as you breathe out, draw that knee in a little bit more. Keep pressing your lower back down. 1 more breath, deep breath. And as you breathe out, taking it a little deeper. Inhale, release. Unwind the cross of your legs. Roll to your side. Keep the neck relaxed. Push the floor away as you come all the way back up. You're on the long ways on your mat or straddle split. So you're reaching your legs out towards the side. Keep feeling as if you're lengthening the legs away from you. So forward bending straddle. Press down into your sit bones, breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward. Keep reaching away from you, spread the toes and reach out through the balls of your feet. Press your sit bones down, breathe in, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, allow your body to melt forward. And breathe, keep moving belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, come in deeper. Chest comes all the way to the floor. Breathe into the back of your heart, deep breath. Feel the energizing your heart with this breath. And without forcing, exhale, just let go. Inhale, release. The ears on up. Hands by your side. Heel and toe your feet together. Lie down on your backs. Lengthen your legs away from you. You're lying down in your final pose into Shavasana. Your arms are relaxed down by your side. The shoulders are down away from your ears. If your back is feeling tweaky, you can bend the knees so the soles of your feet are on the floor, or bring the soles of your feet together so the knees are out towards the side. If you're feeling this into your adductors, then you can place a towel or blanket on at the side of your thighs, just to give you a little bit more support here, so you don't feel as if you're tearing through your abductors. Then relax your arms down by your side and relax the shoulders away from your ears. Your eyes are closed. Softening the back of your skull. And feeling that release through the front of your forehead, around eyes and eye sockets. And relax your jaw. This is a good moment to open your mouth and moving your jaw from side to side. And then relax your neck, soften the shoulders, let the shoulders glide away from your ears, creating more space for your neck. Relax your upper back. Just take all of that tension away from you. So feel as you relax your upper back, feel as if your back just releases as you lie flat. Relax your mid back. And as you work towards your lower back, slight tuck into tailbones, feeling the release into lower back, into hips, into pelvis. And breathe into pelvis. And as you breathe out, feeling for that release. Relax your thighs, your hamstrings, your quadriceps. And soften the back of your knees. Relax the side of your knees and relax your knees. Relax your calves. Let your calves be really soft and feel as they're lengthening down towards your ankles. Relax your shins. Relax your ankles, your feet. Your feet may now begin to feel as if they're just flaring out towards the side as you let go. Relax feet and relax toes. Mindfully let go a little bit more, so you're not using your muscles to hold on. Just let your body relax completely. Relax your shoulders and relax your triceps and your biceps. Taking any tension away from your neck as you relax a little bit more. Soften your elbows. And relax your forearms. Relax your wrists. Relax your hands and fingers. Let go of your belly. Still the mind, not using anything to hold on. Not, what are you holding on to? Just let it go. For this moment, just let go completely. Feel that welcoming, that as if you're sinking into a place that you really want to be. Like you're in this place where all of your favorite things are there. You're melting into, merging into what you most want to be, who you most want to be with, tasting what you most want to taste. Feeling all of those delights as you just let go. It's almost like being in a dream state, in a place that you are not ready to wake up from. So just allow yourself to let go and be in this moment. And feel what it's like when you're in that place. Feel for that space. Feel the spaciousness that's around for you in that space. The poet Benjamin Zephaniah refers to this space as almost like a dream space, a space where you can be anything you want to be. Feel the edges of your toes, the edges of your fingers. Connect with your spot. Feel how your spot feels now. Connect with your heart. Feel the energy that moves through your heart. Allow that energy to spread through the whole of your body. Begin to move the fingertips and the tips of your toes. And as you deepen your breath, stretch in a way that feels good to you. Allowing every part of you to feel your breath. Feel yourself coming alive as you begin to rise out of Shavasana. Stretching in a way that delights your body, that delights your spirit. You're literally rising up from death. This is corpse pose, moving out of corpse pose. Bend the knees. Allow your knees, draw the knees to chest and move from side to side and forward and back. And feel the delights of being alive. Roll to your left side. Bring your right hand down by your chest, breathe in. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your right hand as you come up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck. Coming up into a cross-legged seated position. Hands together, the thumbs are lightly touching your sternum. And you sit here, congratulate yourself for your practice, noticing how your body feels and feeding your body what it needs. Thanking all of you for joining me with practice today and allowing me to guide you through practice. And all that is honorable and good in me salutes all that is honorable, good in you. Inhale. And exhale. Namaste, everyone. Well done. Have a really good day. Keep yourself hydrated. The weather is warm outside, so keep yourself hydrated.